Hello everyone, welcome to Univoyage, and I'm Aditya Desai, and the topic that we're going to be studying today is percentages. It won't be asked as a separate chapter in your exams, but it does help you in data interpretation and arithmetic based questions, be it profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest, and a lot of such topics. So, and especially data interpretation, it's really important. So, make sure you guys know this chapter thoroughly. This is a very basic of mathematics, so this is again a primary formula which I hope everyone knows. Percentage change is final value minus initial value upon initial value into 100. The key point is initial value percentage change is always calculated on the older value, right? Then for two successive changes of A and B percent, this is a shortcut formula which you can remember. For example, price of a product has increased by 10% in 1 year and then 20% in another year, so the final increase would not be 30%, it would be 10% plus 20% plus A into B, that's 10 into 20, that's 200 upon 100. So the final increase would be 32%. Okay, this is a short trick to remember that. And again, apart from that, there is another, you'd obviously, a natural question would be, what if it's negative? So again, if it increases by, let's say, 20% and then drops by 10%, so it would be plus 20 minus 10% because it's dropping by 10%. And then let's say, yeah, A into B is obviously positive into negative is negative upon 100. So this would result in again 8%. So the overall increase would be 8% if it increases by 20 and then reduces by 10, right? This is pretty important. It helps you solve the questions pretty quickly. This again, percentage conversion table, this is really important. All right, guys, you need to mug this up because you need to look at this 10 times, 20 times. You need to know it both the ways. Okay, so if I ask you what is 1.7, you should be able to tell me it's 14.28%. Similarly, if I ask you what 16.66%, you should be able to tell me it's 1 by 6, because this is going to be important in your data interpretation questions, especially pie charts. They'll probably give you that a certain quantity is, let's say, 14.28% of the total value. So at that point, you won't sit and calculate 14.28%, right? You will just divide it by 7 and get the value. So the percentage change is really important. It helps you do the questions again pretty quickly. Then we have the first question here. A sells his goods at A sells his goods 30% cheaper than B and 30% dearer than C. By what percentage is the cost of C's good cheaper than B's goods? You can pause the video and try it out yourself as well, guys, and then come back here for the final answer. So let us assume that C cost of C is equal to P. So then A would be obviously 1.3P, and then B's goods are such that A's goods are 30% cheaper than B's goods. All right, so A's goods are priced at 70% of B's goods. So basically 1.3p is equal to 0.7b. So when you take it this side, b's value, you're gonna get it as 1.8571. Don't worry, guys, you'll be having an on-screen calculator in the exam. You need to get accustomed to that as well. All right, because it helps you do your calculations pretty quick. But it's unlike your normal calculators, you have to press it with mouse and enter values with your mouse. So it's going to be pretty difficult and it will require practice. So you guys should be accustomed with that. So I need to find the change between this and this, basically increase of b. All right, so basically 1.8571p minus p upon, again, with respect to b, so the value that we have to find cheaper than b's good, so the base value would be again 1.857p, and then into 100, of course. So then this would result in 600 by 13, which is 46.15%. All right, you guys can pause this and revisit the question as well if you guys have still any doubts. The length and breadth of a rectangle are changed by 20% and 10% respectively. What is the percentage change in the area of rectangle? Again, so this is basically the successive change formula which we mentioned earlier. So basically A plus B plus AB upon 100. This was the formula if you guys remember. So again, plus 20% minus 10%, all right, my bad, minus 10% minus 10 into 20 would give you minus 200 upon 100, which is 8%. So percentage change in area of the triangle is 8%. This I had to explain it to you guys till it took like 20 seconds. In your mind, it should be answered in like 5 seconds. Okay. This you won't get a question like this, but this is going to help you in a lot of other topics. Due to a 25% price hike in the price of rice, a person is able to purchase 20 kgs less of rice for 400. Find the initial price. All right. So one another topic is that due to a 25% price hike, which means let's say the price was 100, it's shot up to 25. Okay, but that's the 25% price hike. So basically, it shot up by 1 by 4. And whenever a value shoots up by 1 by 4, this is the percentage conversion table, if you guys remember. So in order to get it back to 100, it has to come down by, this got up by 1 by 4, it has to come down by 1 by 5, and that is 20%. Okay, so now when you reduce 20%, you are able to purchase 20 kgs less of rice. So basically the 20% reduction equates to 20% reduction in consumption of rice. So basically your 1% is 1 kg and your original 100% was 100 kgs. Okay, and you used to consume 100 kgs for 400 rupees because the amount remains the same. All right, so if you increase one quantity, if the price increases, you will have to reduce the consumption naturally. So if the price increased by 1 by 4, you need to reduce it by 1 by 5. Similarly, anything that goes up by 1 by x, you need to reduce it by 1 by x plus 1. So again, 400 for 100 kgs. So the original price was 4 rupees per kg. Cool. Let's Okay, A salary is 20% lower than B salary, which is 15% lower than C salary. How much percentage is C salary more than A salary? Okay, so again, we'll just first write down the terms. A is basically 20% less than B salary, so A is 0.8 of B. Then B is 0.85 of C. So A would naturally become 0.8 into 0.85 of C, which is again 0.68. You guys don't need to worry, you'll be having an on-screen calculator, so it's not an issue for you guys. Then percentage change graphic. Okay, if you guys using that method, otherwise you need to find the change between A and C. All right, and your base here would become, okay, you just need to find change. So it's 32 and base is C salary more than A salary, so the base should be taken A, which is 0.68. So 32 upon 68 into 100. Okay, and this value I want you guys to calculate and type it down in the comment section. This is going to be your homework as well, and we'll be providing you with a sheet link in PDF where you can access, sorry, we'll be providing you with a Telegram groups link, and there we'll be putting in more PDFs for percentage topics, so make sure that you join that as well. The final one is that the cost of manufacture of an article made up of components A, B, and C, D, ratio of 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, you can pause and read the question respectively. If respective changes in the cost of is plus 10%, minus 20, minus 30, minus plus 40. Okay, so again, what we can do is assume the values of each and every component. Let's say 300, 400, 500, and 600. Okay, plus 10% for the first one, so that gives you 330, minus 20% for the second one, that gives you 320. Third one is again minus 30%, so this gives you 350, and this is plus 40%. So this gives you 840 if I'm not wrong. All right, and then when you add this, so here you're getting 650 plus 1840, and this values you were getting 1800. All right, So you need to find the percentage change in the cost. So the percentage change is again 40 by the original value, which was 1800 into 100. So if you cancel this out and your 18, so this is going to give you roughly 20 by 9, which is again, if you've done the percentage conversion table, this becomes pretty easy for you. This is 2.22%, right? This is the final value. So you guys can pause this question, rewind this video, and uh, check the solution for yourself as well. First, try it out yourself, and then you can come here if you guys have any doubt. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this session. This was a short session introducing topics of percentage. In the Telegram channel that we've given the link for in the description, we've added more questions and we've added more practice sets as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this session, and success obviously consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. You guys do not need to get disheartened if you do not know any question or something like that. You guys have a long way to go, and we are here to make sure that you guys clear the exam. Okay, so again, we are taking out time from our busy schedule, so guys, please, it's a humble request that you do subscribe and share this video to other people who are preparing, and share this video with your friends. So please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. So thank you so much, guys, and bye bye.